It's okay. I can calm down now, you know?
Yeah. Two things I want to talk about in this Odumeje issue is that I don't like the way he was being manhandled. No matter what, they should give him his due respect. Should respect him. You know, that is one thing with our governor have to know. You know, that all these people, task force people that he employed, they must have some kind of training or proper education in how to handle issues of when it comes to human beings. They shouldn't treat people like, you know, a piece of trash. You see, they should handle people with care, because this is the way of working of all. It includes all the security forces and peacekeepers. They should know how to handle people, especially when the person is not resisting anything, trying to, you know, be a threat to you. You should have respect the person too. But if the person is a threat to you, then you can use kind of force, like you do. But if the person is just quietly want to talk, you talk to the person. If you are not the person to talk to him, refer him to your senior, who will easily talk to the person and diffuse all this situation, because it's not easy for him. He see his house being, or his office or whatever being taken down. He's angry about it, but somebody should tell him that it's not personal. He shouldn't take it personal. That is why. So the next issue is that the government have to do the job. They don't have to, because Odumeje campaigned for him, that means he have to be treated differently. Onitsha needs cleanup, you know. They should build a very large waste management company, not inside Onitsha, because Onitsha is inside Onitsha itself is very congested. Should move it outside Onitsha, all these neighboring towns, you know, to build take a very large place for waste management, because a lot of things will be, you know, happening there, you know, like offices will be built, there will be machines installed, there will be, you know, every kind of waste will be managed there. That will give Anambra State in general a new facelift. You see, all the waste in Anambra State will be managed there. You know, it will create employment. You know, hygiene, personal hygiene of the whole generality of the people, health, you know, will be managed too. Because when you remove all these things from the people, clean every environment, everywhere will be, you know, people will be more healthy. You save money in the long run. You see, we have a good environment and a thriving environment. Tourists can come in, they will come, investors will come in, and it's part of security actually. You see, when you talk about issue of security, you think it's only to carry guns around and all. This is part of it. You know, once you create that one, you create employment, you create a good environment for people to make their businesses. You you secure the lives of a lot of people. You know, they have every daily income, they have work to do, they come and they save money, they don't need to be sick all the time and all this. You see, children will thrive, many things will thrive. So the governor, what the governor is doing is the right thing. He shouldn't look faces when he's doing it, but he should, one thing is that he should try to compensate the people, because it wouldn't be a good thing that somebody would just, you know, make you know, a lot of money build. It costs money to build all these things, and try to explain to the people, go through the court, and find a way to compensate them so that they can, have their life back. You see, maybe not 100% compensation, but at least some manageable compensation that the person can, start off with again. You see, it will help the economy. Yes, it will help the economy. The economy will grow. I know Onitsha I have some personal thing about Onitsha because I grew up in Onitsha. Onitsha is an economic hub of the whole state, and even not only Anambra State, the whole of Eastern region and even beyond. Because I remember that time in the olden days when merchants used to come from West African countries to come to Onitsha and buy goods. It doesn't happen again. Part of it is because there's no good environment for it. If you go to Onitsha main market, you can't even move around. You can't. Goods everywhere, people everywhere, compacted, health. It's one person gets sick, everybody will get sick there. Because it's so compacted, people sweat in heat. There's no good environment at all. At all. There's the waste management, there's the waste everywhere. Nowhere is clean in there. You go down to the River Niger close to there, people are defecating everywhere, and Onitsha needs to be clean. Clean Onitsha, space it out. Make a good market that people should not, have all these attachments everywhere. Make shops. There's space for that. If not, close the Onitsha main market, move it to somewhere close by town. It's part of Onitsha, and close it. Use it for something else. Maybe erect, if you want to have it there, you erect a tall building there so that people can have shops. Shops, I see in many places, that's what they do in developed countries. Many shops. People will have space instead of all these attachments there. People cannot even pass, no good toilet facilities and all that. Make it big and space it out. People will have shops, and you will see big changes. It will take money. It will consume money. We go and time and everything. It's not easy, but in the end, in the long run, Anambra State will be one of the best states economically and otherwise. So let him do the job. I don't just hope that this is just a charade or just an act, just to act like if I'm working and all that, and later everything will die down. No, continue the way you are doing. Maybe, like Dora Akunyele said, that the people, he respect people who plant trees, even though they know there is not them who will sit on the shade of that tree. Start it so that your next predecessor, the next successor will take over from you and take over from there. Everybody like good things. Everybody like good things. If you make it nice, you go with it. You see people be now, boasting everywhere what Anambra State have, he have done in Anambra State. It will boost your political career. So I'd say, and have a example and say evidence, and say go to Anambra State and see how it is, because it will have a ripple effect, not only on Onitsha. I said the whole Anambra State and the whole of Southeast, because when this one see that this one is there and the other one is, think about if you move this waste management company down to all these areas, down even to on this expressway down to Oka, around Omunachi and all this, just to take a vast land and build it. Do you know how many thousands of people that were employed there? A lot. And they will be making a living out of it. Build, drainage system, good drainage system in around Onitsha. Clean up Onitsha River Niger. Clean up, build this waste, sewage system. sewage system, so that all the defecated toilets from the toilets and everywhere water, when the rains, it would just go in there and you wouldn't even see that they have rained. Everywhere be really clean. So that's why I support what is happening. Is not because it's bad, but like I said, compensation is necessary so that people wouldn't feel, that they have been. You can, render people useless if you don't compensate them. And I know that one day Odumeje will feel happy because you can see this Adeboye where he have his church. He didn't have it inside the Lagos Island. You have it outskirts of Lagos, and people are still going there. It's not because it's inside Onitsha that people are visiting his temple or church or whatever. It doesn't matter where it is. He's known. So let him just move. He will enjoy it later. He will thank the governor and say, hey, I didn't know that, thank you for, giving me this opportunity. I mean it. So he shouldn't, think that is a bad thing. And the only thing is that he beg the governor to, help him to, establish him back again, so that he can stand on his feet. So that is my take on this issue there. So let's support the governor on that one, because he's starting a good thing. I know that's the problem with our people. When you start something, they don't want to the old things to they want change is always a very difficult for our people. Change can be a good thing. Change can be a good thing. And if you look at Onitsha and the Anambra State, is necessary. The roads are bad, everything, the roads are bad. No markets. I was saying we are traders, we are businessmen. Which business, where there's no good market that is clean, you can come and have a breathe fresh air. Is it Oka? Is it where? Tell me. Is it Ochanja? That's no place. Even the market that have been what it was before. The population have increased, so there's no people manage small spaces, and many people die young because of being there. Yes, because they contact every kind of diseases. If you you want to ease yourself. You go to the toilet there. I can't even. That time it was bad. Think about now that the population has increased. So all these things, build a market that you have toilet, have good drainage system, have good waste management system. Everywhere will be clean. What is bad with that? There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad in it. So kudos to the governor for that, and I hope you continue like that. And don't worry, because transformation, reformation is always difficult, but you have to continue doing it, and don't, it's part of the security. So that if you say to people, don't do this, don't engage in criminality, that's job for you. Come, I will employ you here. You train them well, and you continue giving them training, because they have continue learning. Because one thing with our people is that they will get a job, they will take it as their business. They will, try to liquidate the company. No. Live on your salary and pay them good. Live on your salary. Don't go there to make it your business and, like liquidate the company or something like that. Use it and be diligent in your job. That's a good gain. Be proud of what you do. Waste management here, for example, is huge. You see, I can show you. There's a trash can here, everywhere. Trash can where they put trash everywhere. Every 100 meters there's trash can. Every day somebody goes around and change the bag. Take it, and they move with a small car. You put it back in the car and collect all of them and drive them to the waste management field. There they sort it out. This plastic, this is metal, this is this, and this is that. This is a food product. This is, they reuse. Even plastic bottles, plastic cans, they reuse it. It's big here. People even make money. They collect cans and go there, and they pay them money and collect it because they reuse it again. Because when you buy drink here, they put some money, they charge some money on, like a VAT on top of it. Like let's say, if it's in naira, it's maybe 10 naira or 20 naira. So people buy it on top of the drink. Some people, they throw it away. Some people go and collect it, and when they return it back, they collect the money back. All these things are ideas how you can make money out of, instead of everything being free. No, nothing is free. Never anywhere. If you need a good environment, you have to pay for it. But you get it. That is what we'll do. Sometimes in our place, you pay for something, you don't get it, like electricity. You pay for it, you don't get it. But when you get it, my brother, that's the way things run everywhere in the world. You see? So I will make it a short one. I don't want to make it a short interview here. So thank you for this interview, and thank you for listening. I remain yours, Jamal. Cheers.